How's my family doing today? I hope everybody is blessed. Welcome to another episode of Face the Bully, where I like to talk about dogs, preferably your dog and mine. And I just had my mind on varieties today. Like maybe that's the reason that the American Bully seem like it just can't come together and be one due to the many varieties of dogs. You have many varieties of dogs. Your dog included is a new variety. You haven't probably even told us the name of your dog, but it's a new variety. Tonight is a whole new night, and the sun gonna go down. Soon as it go down and it come back up, we're gonna have a new variety of dog, of American Bully. A short one, a big one, a skinny one, a fat one. You're gonna have a new variety, and they gonna all have similar variations, similar looks to a bulldog. They will all in some way look like a Boston Terrier. I don't know, we do have a new variety of one type of bully, and I think it's the extreme that I've seen the flathead bullies in. Some of the bullies look like they have flat heads, which some of those flat heads are nice. I ain't saying that none of the bullies are ugly at all. I'm just saying the reason that they're not one probably would be the many varieties. And one variety we know that people don't breed no more, allegedly, is Razor's Edge. I don't believe that, man. I know it's a Razor's Edge dogs and y'all bullies, but you took and bred it to a different dog and call it a different name. Now it's a new variety, but you used the edge to make that look. You used the edge to make that look. You used the edge to make that look. You got some folks, not everybody, but just maybe a chosen few, that are still able to get their hands on a gray line dog. You got some gray line blood up in there. And then you turned it to another dog when you gave it another name. Yeah. That's a variety. That new name that you just gave the dog, you took the Razor's Edge away. You took the gray line away. And you gave it a new name, but you used the same blood. One of the variety of dogs y'all tried to do that to was Gotti line. Y'all tried to do that to the Gotti line dogs. Some people did. They tried to say their dogs were even Gotti. And when you look at them, they don't look nothing like Gotti. They don't look like Gotti. You tried to make a different dog, variety of dog, using Gotti, and it didn't work. And that's when the new name came on the dog, and it became a new variety. There's so many different varieties, Remy line dogs. That's a variety of an American Bully. It's even been said about Remy line that it's also a Razor's Edge dog, top and bottom. And when you do the work on the Remy line dog, if it was bred like it was said it was bred, it could be found to be edge. But it was taken by a guy named Fabian and who done incredible things with the dog under a Remy line name. But that's a new variety. That's a new variety. And maybe right now today, I'm just saying, nobody is breeding allegedly Razor's Edge. Nobody is breeding Greyline. Nobody is breeding Remy. Because that's, in the Razor's Edge family. Nope, you're not breeding it. So, those varieties of dogs right there have already been established. Those are established varieties. Like True Tank. An established variety of dog. Nobody, I don't know, not too many people gonna sit here and say they still breeding True Tank dogs. That's in the Edge family. Y'all don't like Edge. Oh no, we don't want no fuck. No, can't do no Edge. Blue line dogs. Do y'all still have any dogs in y'all pedigree that are blue line? That's a variety of dog. American Bully. See, the varieties that should be there also are not there. Some of the varieties that should be there are not there. And some of the varieties that should be there, you refuse to use even if you can find it. If you can find a blue line dog right now and you knew that you could breed to this blue line dog, would you breed to that dog? Yeah, he's allegedly an old school dog. Should be. Nice ass old school dogs. Every last one of them. Would you breed to it? If you wouldn't, some of y'all paperwork contain dogs that y'all say y'all wouldn't breed to. There's dogs on your paperwork right now that you say you wouldn't breed to. Most of the American Bully world only claims to breed Gotti. And the dog that you claiming is Gotti don't look nothing like Juan Gotti. He's too small. Well, this dog is Dax. Well, if the pedigree is correct and the lineage is correct, Dax is a gray line dog. You know what I'm saying? They don't want that. No, fuck that. Quit telling the truth. You know what I mean? Nah, for real. But if you had a chance to breed to that blue line, would you breed to it? Make your dogs too big, huh? You don't want that. Nah, I don't want that. Gonna make our dogs too big. They look too classic, huh? No, we don't want the classic. Nah. Always gonna be an excuse. And since it's gonna be an excuse, that's a new variety of dog you finna bring in because you don't want to breed to blue line. The bully camp line, will we breed to them dogs? Like, really? Would I go breed to? If you had a chance and an opportunity, because this is another variety of a dog, there's so many different varieties of American Bullies that's maybe one of the real reasons why it can never be a bully, because it was switched. It should have never switched from Edge. Razor's Edge was where it should have stayed when it was American Bully. But it didn't. Everybody wanted to breed to Razor's Edge. Everybody wanted to put Razor's Edge inside their blood. And most of the bloods didn't come out exactly as good as Razor's Edge. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Don't be ashamed. But if you had a chance to breed to a bully camp line dog, would you breed to one? You should want to. I'm just saying. Some of the older dogs y'all wouldn't want. You wouldn't want that dog. But that's what started American Bully. Some of the older dogs is what started American Bully. If you had a chance, and I know a lot of people probably wouldn't, because I heard a lot of people say that they wouldn't. They had a chance. They actually told me they wouldn't. But if you had a chance, would you breed to a kingpin line dog? Me, myself, personally, I would breed to Marcelo. He looks sick, though. I like Marcelo. I ain't gonna, I liked him. But let me see. Would I breed to a kingpin line dog? Like I said, Marcelo. But that's a variety of dog, though. You know what I'm saying? Kingpin line. That's a variety of dog. You guys used to like Menace. You don't like Menace no more. He too big. Menace, he was nice. Menace was nice. Kind of looked like he had a little wild factor to him, you know. But he was nice. You know what I'm saying? He looked, there was a dog named Gambino. Gambino from the Kingpin line. Y'all don't like the Kingpin line because we don't want to breed to that, but I don't know why, but, certain shit that you hear people say. But there was a dog named Gambino. Gambino looked totally Razor's Edge and Gotti. He looked totally old school Razor's Edge and old school Gotti. When you claim you got a dog that's supposed to be looking like Gotti, I don't really know how Gambino was bred in Kingpin's line. But Gambino looked like he was Razor's Edge and Gotti, and that was a good cross. That was a nice ass cross. They don't breed dogs like that. No, they don't even make dogs like that no more. When you see dogs, they don't look nothing like the original stock. They don't look nothing like it. You know? There was another dog. I'm going to have to really do some homework on this dog because I'm really not too familiar with Edge of Gotti line. Are you guys familiar with Edge of Gotti line? That's a variety of dog. That's a variety of dog. Kingpin line is a variety of dog. You know what I'm saying? Bully Camp line is a variety of dog. Blue line is a variety of dogs. See? True Tank is a variety of dog. Remy line is a variety of dog. Gray line is a variety. And so is Razor's Edge. Would you breed to them dogs if you had the opportunity? Because they're bigger than your dogs, some of them. There was a lot of dogs on the Kingpin line that was probably looking like some of y'all dogs. I'm not being funny, Kingpin. Real talk, it's just some of them got mistook for bulldog crosses. Some of them did. And I don't know the pads on them. And like I said, sometimes do the pads read right? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If you had a chance to breed to Marcus, a lot of y'all may not have ever saw Marcus, and if you do have saw Marcus from Kingsman Kennels, would you breed to Marcus? Because that's another variety of dog. He ain't no small dog, though. He ain't no small dog. I mean, the bully got a lineage of big dogs to it. Would you breed to him? The big dogs. Because that's all I like to talk about sometimes, the bigger dogs. You know what I'm saying? Not to be disrespectful to y'all little dogs. And then I like y'all little dogs, man. Come on, man. Quit playing with me. I like little dogs. It's just that I wouldn't want to see you breed a brachiocephalic dog that can't breathe. I wouldn't want to see you breed a dog that can't walk. Why you do that? Why did you do that? You knew that this was a bad breeding before you even put mom and dad together. No, it's not that I just gotta clown a small dog. I don't have to. And I don't like talking about a small dog, but if he's sick, you should have never bred that dog. That don't make you a good breeder. That don't make you a good breeder. When you choose a variety of a dog, you need to choose a good variety. Some of the varieties are just bulldog and Boston Terrier, and we can see it. Chinese bulldog, shit, orangutan, all kind of shit. Now, back to that Edge of Gotti dog, though. No, that Edge of Gotti line. Where can I see a lot more of those dogs at? Bully World. Who got those dogs? What channel got the Edge of Gotti line dogs? Somebody please let me know about the Edge of Gotti line dogs. I seen one of them. Looked pretty nice. Had a little bit of loose skin on it, but it was kind of young. I haven't seen no more. Is there anybody breeding that edge of Gotti line dog? I would like to know that. I would like to see some more of those dogs. If you if you had a chance to breed to Corrupt, would you do it? If I'm not mistaken, and y'all can let me know, isn't Corrupt related to the blue line dogs? I don't know. I'm just asking, you know. Bully gang, please stand up. You know what I'm saying? If you had a chance to breed to that Corrupt blood, would you? That's another variety of dog. All the older dogs too. All older dogs. You know, I know y'all got some newer dogs. I know. I be seeing them. Somebody put up a picture of a video of Golden Child, and he was walking. I don't know if Golden Child really walked like that. You know, where his left leg go in front of the right leg, you know, and he keep crossing his legs over. But that's how it's on Facebook right now. That's how he was walking. Golden Child. That's another variety of dog. But that's y'all dog. That's the new dogs. That's my dog too. You know, it ain't no y'all. But I don't have any intentions on breeding to Golden Child. But I'm just saying, you know, y'all know what I'm getting at. Let's keep it real. Let's not make this into something it's not. It is not. Trust me, it's not. Let's not make this into. I am not talking about the Golden Child dog. I'm just talking about a video that was posted on Facebook where he was walking and his front feet were doing some things different than bullies should do. That's all I'm saying. You know, y'all go look at it and let me know. But if you had a chance to breed to Corrupt, would you breed to Corrupt? Would you? It's another variety of dog. Old school blood. Why y'all don't like to talk about the old school blood, man? That shit was dope. And you know it was. You know it was. And that's just it. I like the new dogs too, but the new dogs, they don't move right. They don't move right. When you come out to a park or something, they don't move right. So if you had a chance to breed to Corrupt, would you? Huh? What about the infamous, most famous dogs, though? What about the infamous? What about the king, man? Huh? What about Mr. Suarez, man? I want to see y'all run. If you had a chance to breed to the king, the infamous Mr. Suarez dogs, would you breed to him? Man, please, I want to hear one dummy say, no, I would never breed to those. You crazy. You ain't got nothing in your yard better than that, boy. You better knock it off. You would, what? That's another variety of dog, and it shouldn't have been no more. I'm gonna tell you that now, unless it was gonna be Blue Pride. Y'all thought we forgot Blue Pride. No, we didn't forget Blue Pride. Mr. Pratt Pitts is finna also come back, we hear, and bust y'all ass with some new shit too. Just saying, if you had a chance to breed to Mr. Pratt Pitts, Mr. Suarez Bulls, or Mr. Oscar Gomez, would you? Whew, boy, you'd be crazy to say no to that. You'd be crazy. I'm talking about crazy. You'd be straight up crazy, man. If you had a chance to breed to Mr. Pratt Pitts or Mr. Suarez Bulls or Mr. Oscar Gomez from Blue Pride, y'all wouldn't breed to that because you don't want a bully. You don't want no bully. You already know what you want. You already know what you're aiming at to get you a house dog. You want a house dog that you can take to your house and he sit there and wag his tail begging for food, barely playing, you know, probably can chew on stuffed animals. You know, it's razor's edges that's popping basketballs like it ain't no thing and popping footballs like it ain't no thing, but they'll do some things with a little stuffed animal too. I'm serious. An edge dog will play with a stuffed animal. He will. Okay. I ain't never seen too many playing with no stuffed animals though. Monster was not gonna play with no stuffed animal. You would have been his stuffed animal. Shit. On everything, man. What about D-Line? Hall of Fame pits. Some nice dogs over there, man. These are varieties of dogs. Would you breed to them? Edge, man. God dang. I want to name other varieties of dogs, but how can I compare anything that's out here right now to a dog of the old? How? You better go look at some more videos and look at them dogs of the old, and then look at these new dogs. They're very pretty. They're colorful. They're buff. We like that. Colorful buff dogs. But that's far as it goes with some of these dogs. They won't pull nothing. And some of them don't got no drive at all to come to no parks and do nothing. Well, mostly every dog that I just came off of, a variety of dog, would do just about anything you wanted it to do. A Razor's Edge dog would do anything you wanted to do. A Blue Pride dog would do anything you wanted to do. Mr. Pratt's dog would do anything you wanted to do. What should we say about Suarez Bulls? Nothing. Nothing. That's it. Just nothing. Bully Camp Line dogs, they probably do anything you want to do. I'm telling you, man, these are dogs that are old, that was built to last, built to help you train to be a better person in your life, that got just totally eradicated. And replaced with newer varieties of dogs that are smaller. First of all, that's what really killed the game, is the smaller dogs. So that can't be changed no more. Don't nobody really want no big dogs no more. That's one thing that didn't change with the varieties of dogs, is that the big dogs, they won't even come back no more. You have to be a person to just be breeding them dogs yourself. The big dogs, they've been replaced with smaller dogs. And they said that the Razor's Edge was an extreme dog when it first came out. Most Razor's Edge dogs that I'll be seeing aren't too extreme. They still like standard dogs, classic dogs. They're not really big ass wide dogs with these big enormous heads and things like that. No, that was more like an old school Gotti dog. To me, Gotti was bigger than Razor's Edge. I used to see Gotti dogs bigger than Razor's Edge dogs. So if a Gotti dog was bigger than a Razor's Edge dog, how could the Razor's Edge have been built to be an extreme? I want to ask Dave that myself. How could it have been built to be an extreme when it wasn't extreme anyway? A Razor's Edge dog is not extreme right now. But that right there, I don't know, because I'm not the elite edge. I respect the elite edge, and I respect Dave. And anybody that had to do something with the Razor's Edge, or, the American Bully, which is the Razor's Edge. It really is. No matter how many dogs be created, you better start creating them with Razor's Edge. If you can't create a dog that can do anything an edge dog could do, then how can you say it's better? And I would never talk crazy about the newer dogs. I like them. I like the newer dogs. It's just, they just too slow. They breathe too hard. Most of them got breathing. They be breathing way too hard. They be breathing way too hard. They get tired quick. They have low stamina, like an old man. Like how some older men will get older. If they ain't training, they ain't exercising on a daily, you will get older and lose stamina. These dogs are like this when they are 1 year old. No, I'm not talking about nobody's dog. It's just that damn, when you come to a park and see a real big fat American bully, and most people who got these dogs, they be loving them. But you got to understand, most people who got these dogs don't know nothing about them. They don't do the history on these dogs. They couldn't tell you what a gray lion dog was if they saw that dog right now. They couldn't tell you the name of a Remy Line dog. They couldn't even tell you they had a Remy Line dog if they had one on a leash right now. They just gonna tell you it's a bully. Don't even know the variety. So this person is, like a lot of people, they're just going off of looks. They're not going off variety. They're going off of looks. How do the dog look? Does the variety even play a part if people are just going off the look? Does the variety of your dog even play a part if people are just going off the look? I see a lot of people just going off the look of a dog and saying, this dog is better than a Razor's Edge American Bully. Nothing is better than a Razor's Edge American Bully. Nothing. Not one dog. That's just me saying that, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, and I really believe that. Nothing is better than a Razor's Edge. Nothing. Not one dog. It's the face of the bully. And if it wouldn't have never came to a point where they was disrespecting Razor's Edge as a dog, then I wouldn't have never said nothing as a Razor's Edge fan. I like Razor's Edge. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people like Razor's Edge because it was the very first dog you had before you had Miyagi. You switched on Razor's Edge when you found Miyagi. Another variety of dog. And that variety of dog mixed with Dax, oh God, the game went crazy. But we way past Miyagi. We on G.I.G. Yeah, Miyagi got a kid named G.I.G. named G.I.G. Yeah, it's G.I.G. out there. Yeah, don't nobody breed Miyagi no more. Miyagi cloned himself. Now you know that clone ain't gonna create the same damn dogs as Miyagi. Y'all crazy. Who gonna go breed to that clone? Come on, man. Yeah, I'm just saying that's another variety of a dog. But we ain't on Miyagi no more. One of my favorite dogs is G2. Yeah, that's one of my favorite dogs. I could always say a bully is my favorite dog. But some people say G2 had a little cross to him too. Who out there know that G2 had a cross to him? G2 had a cross to him, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Somebody gonna say, no, he didn't have a cross. Okay, he was full bully. I like him. I owned the G2. I like G2. But G2 had something in there, didn't he? Didn't he? Yeah, I mean, let's talk dogs. We ain't gotta be mad at each other. Nobody gotta be mad. Did he have something in there? I also thought Menace had something in there too. Yeah, I thought Menace had. And then they had another dog. What that dog? It was named Armani. That was a Kingpin line dog. Ooh, Armani looked like a Frenchie. Go look at Armani, y'all. Tell me what Armani look like. Kingpin tap in one time. I like Kingpin dogs. I ain't even gonna lie. They some cool dogs too. But did they help to create the exotics? Kingpin line. Go look at Armani. That dog was fire as Brindle. With some chopped ears. Fire is a nice looking dog. But you can look at that dog and see the Frenchie. Or you can see the Boston Terrier. You can see it. But it was a nice dog though. You know what I'm saying? You know what was another nice dog? Black Labels. Warren G. Woo, that was a nice dog, Warren G. Go look at Warren G. Old school dog. Old school dog. Old school dogs will always be the king inside of the Razor's Edge. Inside the American Bully too. How you gonna label a dog that ain't even got a lineage or a history a king. Like, you can't, man, look here. Ain't nothing gonna top Edge. Yeah, but y'all go check. Hey, you know what? That dog Phenom. I like Phenom. Phenom was a nice looking dog. But he had that look. Like it was something there. Phenom, he had that look. Anybody want to talk about them dogs with me? Anybody want to talk about dogs with me? It's a cup, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Do me a favor. Y'all get some bully channels cracking, man. We need to get it popping, man. Because I ain't going to stop talking about the older dogs with y'all, man. I like your newer dogs. But a gray line dog would have ate that dog ass up. Real talk. In any kind of competition. So would a Razor's Edge. Fights the bully. And I will come back and talk to y'all in a few minutes about some old dogs. I like talking to y'all about these dogs, especially these old school dogs. Ain't nothing like our old school dog. We're gonna talk about y'all new dogs. It's just that we ain't in, most people ain't into that shit. Having a dog that can't walk around a park. You see how big this damn park is? This park hella big, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason why I say your dog can't come to a park and it can't come outside. This is an extra large park. You can't have no little bitty ass dog running around here. He might get beat up or something trying to run through this park. Okay? You can't have that. Family, that's what I'm talking about. We need things that can protect us. And we gonna keep it real. All the time like we do right here on Face the Bully.